So good morning and welcome to the Saturday Coffee Chat. Today it's the last weekend in November.
No, we got one more.
We got Thanksgiving weekend. I'm always ahead. Yeah. So today on the call we have a guest speaker. So we're going to be talking sports bras. And I'll just introduce Crystal. Actually, Deb, if you want to introduce her, that might be better.
Yes, Crystal White, I came across with a fellow teammate of ours, Lorna Hyde. She just came on board with the team, our group, less than a month ago. And she invited me on Facebook for Zaya Activewear. And Crystal here is the lead on that. And so I had invited her as a guest speaker. So I threw this out to my coach, Louise, that I thought maybe sometimes we should just bring in guest speakers and for topics that will help us to have a healthy lifestyle. And Crystal was so gracious to do it in a short notice of time. Thank you so much, Crystal. And Crystal's from Georgia, and she is going to give us the expertise on sports bras, because I know when I started losing weight, I was telling Coach Louise I was literally floating in my bras because I couldn't tighten them up or cinch them out down. So it's really good to have a good sports bra to do our everyday exercising lifestyles. So, and welcome, Crystal. So I'll turn it over to you.
Thank y'all for having me. I'll go ahead and excuse the 3-year-old if y'all hear him in the back. Heads up. But the biggest thing is bras. I have lost a lot of weight drastically over the past 2 or 3 months. And it kind of kick-started me into wanting to find good things to work out, to wear, because I was having trouble just even walking around the neighborhood. To have something to be able to hold me. I am a 38 triple D. And so even with the weight loss, that's not changed. So having to find something to be able to hold me, to run after the 3-year-old, which y'all hear, it was very hard. And so that's how I came across Zaya and started wearing Zaya. If at any time y'all have any questions or anything, just let me know. But let me grab a few of them down. Okay, so with Beachbody, I know y'all do probably the heavy, the hip workout and all that kind of stuff. So you want something that's good compression, a good compressed bra. So what I'm going to show you at first is definitely not, but this is for any sports bra that you go, whether it's with Zaya or it's with, you go to SheFit or Nike or even Victoria's Secret. It's just something you need to know as far as a good fit bra. I'm not sure if, let's see. One of the things to test to see if your bra is good, that you can fit for workout, that you can fit your hand under there comfortably. You have to be able to, and it's not pulling you or nothing hurting you, because if you have that strain on your back because of your chest, then you're of course going to hurt your neck. You're going to pull something without you even knowing that you're doing that. If you're an A cup to a D cup to a triple G cup, you're going to move. So even just an A cup, when they go to say to do a jumping jack, when they do a jumping jack, their chest moves a half of an inch for every time. So that's a lot of pull, tug, and wear just for an A cup. So imagine if you're a larger chest size to do. So you've got to have something that's compressing you well to be able to do the kind of workout that you're going to do. Like this one, if y'all can see it, it does have the adjustable straps, which is good because you can adjust to how you need it. But this kind of bra was beautiful for your looks, but it's really only good if you're doing strength training. So if you're just lifting, some weights and stuff, the repetitive stuff that you're not having to have any jarring movements, which I know y'all do a lot of jarring movements. And it's for, of course, too, the band, if y'all can see the band, is a small band. And like with this band that I have on, I can fit my hands under there well, but it's not too tight and it's not too loose. So it's going to hold me and support me, which is what I need during my bouncing, my jumping jacks, whatever kind of movements that I'm doing. So it's really important to make sure your band is not too tight that it's cutting you off, and then it's not too loose that it's not giving you the support that you need. And sorry, y'all hearing, hold on. And then another thing too is like this one, which a lot of people make the mistake and buy this kind of bra, thinking it's going to support me because it does have a lot more coverage. And that's another thing too, your coverage if you want to have. Because like me, just being honest, I have 3 kids. I have went from up and down with weight loss. So I'm a little, even though I'm a big cup size, I'm a little deflated, should I say. So yeah, it's funny. So you want to, like with me, I want to be fully covered. And that's a huge thing with some of these bras that you can't. So in any sports bra that you get, whether it's you just go to TJ Maxx, buy a bra, you want to make sure that you're covered here, because anything here can also too have the jarring sensation to where if you're not compressed here but you're coming out here, it's still not going to support your back the way that it should, to where you're going to hurt, if that makes any sense. And then what I have on here is, you can see, well, maybe you can see, it has adjustable straps. One second. What? Wait a second. Okay. Sorry.
No worries at all. We understand. Tell him to come
He
and
never-
join us.
At the coffee chat, no worries. You're doing
with this one
fine.
that I have on, this is my favorite. It is an adjustable luxe. It gives me the full coverage. I'm not a huge uniboob person. I've only ever wore Victoria's Secret because it lifts me. It makes me look like I have really great boobs, and just being honest. And it doesn't give me the uniboob effect. So here I stay at home. I work from home. I don't do anything. So I wanted to be comfortable. So that's why I now have a million sports bras, because this is all that I wear. But the one that I have on is actually just like this. And this is good for larger chested women, because you can change it's black, so I'm not sure if you can see it on your end, but you can change the adjustments to as you need them. So like right now, okay, thank you, sorry. Right now, this one that I have on, I have it, and then also too, these can go into your can go into the racer back, which is better when you're working out. It helps with the pull on your back and the strain when you have it, but you can also go like the one I have on, I can take it down to a regular bra. So it doesn't give me as much of a uniboob effect. But the biggest thing about this one is I can go running with this, and I can make it as tight as I want. Like right now I have it, the one I have on, I have it as tight as you can adjust it so I'm compressed fully. Because yet again, being a larger person, I'm not even working out today. I'm just walking through the house working and stuff, but it still strains and pulls because every step that I make, my chest is moving. That's why it's really important to have a sports bra on during a workout, because I've gotten that question too. Well, do I have to wear a sports bra during a workout? Of course you do. You need to, because you're going to hurt yourself, and you're also going to pull some muscles that you don't even know that you're pulling. And even though there's muscle there, but once they are the way they are, you can't kind of inflate them, should I say. You can just work out the muscles. But that extra tissue and stuff, you do have an obligation to be able to keep it healthy by wearing a good supportive sports bra. But like with this one that I'm showing you, this one, as you can see, it has a very low side cut. So this one is not a favorite bra of mine, just because I do have the spillage and I don't want that. It doesn't have a wide band or anything. And that's where, when you're working out, if you can see the back of it, See how tiny that is? That's going to pull on my back to where it doesn't give me the option to be able to, it's going to, instead of supporting me, it's pulling from my front to let my boobs, should I say, hang down, to not be supported, if that makes any sense. The only thing good about this kind is the racer back, which is good when you're doing any high intensity workout. And it doesn't have to be just this kind of racer back. It can be like this one too. And then, yeah, that's all. Let me grab this one. And this one's an actual new one that we just got that's specifically for high impact workouts. You see how wide the band is? If y'all can see where it cuts right, there's the band. When I put this bra on, it 100% supports me around just like this one does that I have on. But then this backing area here, this tapey likeness, it goes with me as far as, so when I'm bending down, it's not cutting into me. As for say, this one that I have on is when I'm bending down, it cuts into my back. Because I don't work at my back, I probably should. And so it definitely cuts into me. But so as far as the different types of bras, that's the biggest thing. I don't have the best bra that we have and that you can buy if you're going out to just buy one, let's just say from Walmart or something, is you want to get one that comes up higher here and that has the full racer back on the back, just like this, a full racer back. So that way it goes in. So as you are doing your workouts and stuff, your back, I can't even think what it's called, wings, I say wings, I guess. Your back wings has a full range of motion without having to be stuck. Because if your bra's too tight or something and you go to stretch it back, then you're going to pull something and not even know, well, what happened to me today? Why am I doing this? And so that's one of the things with those bras. But like we have the All-Star bra, which I don't have any because I'm not a fan of the Uniboob. I have ordered 2 of them, of course, different sizes, trying to see if that would be the thing. That's why I have a lot of these bras, 2 of them, because I order 2 sizes to see which one is best for me. Because our exchange and return process is so simple to me, or either I can sell it to someone else, just as simple, and it just works that way. But as far as that, so that's really important to be able to always wear a bra, definitely during workouts. It's really, really important. Another one that we have, and this one you can also get, like you don't have to get it, from Zaya. You can get it from SheFit. They have it. It's a front zipper bra. This is my favorite, my absolute favorite. As you can also tell, it does not give you can see that, I'm trying to see the lighting, the Uniboob effect. As far as for a workout, it's a medium compression and, for a medium impact, because it has, as you can see, it has a full back. A completely full back. Trying to see. So it's kind of like you have a tank top on, which is good and comfortable because the material of it, it's so super comfortable. The only thing with these is I'm an extra large and a large in most everything that I have. With this one, I had it started off with a large and it fit. And if I walk out my front door, I'm putting a bra on. That's just how I am. I don't go, not just a sports bra. I don't go out in town like this. Most people who sell clothes like this, they go out in town like this. I don't. But so I put a bra on. Well, when I got this one, I actually put it on and I wore it to town and felt like I had a bra on. I was like, wow, this is really good bra. And then it was just really awesome. But then after the wear of this one, or either it could have just been a combination of the losing the weight and stuff too, that it just felt like it was giving more than it should. So then I bought the next size down, because that's one of the things with not just Zaya, but any bra that you have that has the rayon, the spandex, the nylon, the polyester, any of those kind of materials, you want to wash in the wash machine with nothing, with no fabric softener, the most mildest, detergent that you can use. I personally use like not an off-brand brand, like for our clothes, I use the Island Fresh Tide Pods, Game Pods. But for my Zaya clothes, I wash them with just like a mild, with no senses, no smells or nothing in it. So that way it doesn't break down the material. And that's not just for Zaya, that's for any Victoria's Secret, Nike, I know, and Under Armour too. Because of the material that's made, when you're washing their products, if you've ever noticed that I'm going to put this bra on and it's clean, but I can smell it, my last workout on it, or it stinks or something like that. The reason why is because the fabric isn't made to be able to be washed and harmed, should I say, with the wash machines and dryers, and then to be dried with fabric softener that then is going to break them down. So where you're losing your elasticity and all that stuff, it's because of the fabric softener is slowly breaking down your materials, which is good if you need to fit in something. But if you don't and you want to keep this product well, then that's what you have to wash them with no smelly stuff. And then you also have to dry them, hang dry them, or not hang dry them. I hang dry mine, but I'm weird. You have to lay them flat to dry. And then I've seen people doing like this and stuff. I hang everything just because it's easier. And I don't, the only reason you're not supposed to hang the bras is because you hang them and they're going to kind of sag down, should I say. Same thing if you hang a shirt. You're hang drying a shirt. If you've ever noticed, the shirt droops down with the hanger. I very rarely ever, like I said, I don't wear these out or anything. I wear them for what I need to wear them for. I have my workout ones. I have my sleep ones of all these. And then I very rarely have to wash my, the clothes because I don't want the wear and tear on them. And that's just a personal preference. I do that with everything, with even blue jeans. But so you just hang dry them. And then there is a trick that you can do if you already have something at home that has an odor to it, a sports bra or something like that, and not, I say the dingy yellow, sides and stuff, it's not going to remove the stains by no means, but it will freshen up the product. If you take salt, and you put salt, a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of salt in your wash machine with no laundry detergent or anything else, and you wash it in cold water with your item, and it will kind of bring it back to life. It will bring vibrant colors to it. And you can do that with anything, like if you have a pair of sweatpants that was once black and that they've turned after a few washes, you can use the salt trick to bring it back to life. So, and with our bras, one of the things is that the sizing is definitely a problem with most people. I'm a Zaya rep and I have problem with sizing. I'm not gonna lie. Because they are made also differently. And once you're used to just wearing a certain bra, then it's kind of like your comfy zone. But imagine if you have, like when y'all working out, do you have to pull and tug and readjust and make sure you're not falling out? That's my problem. I've got to readjust, go inside here and pull them apart, because that's one of the things with the bustier person. You want to have more of a bra that's going to separate you, because then that will help cause you from chafing and stuff too, which can make your workout uncomfortable. Well, I don't want to do this too much because I'm going to do this. So it's just kind of how that works and everything. But do y'all have any questions or anything so far?
I do. I was wondering about sweating, like you said, chafing. Is all the material, I remember you mentioned some of the types of material for washing. I use Woolite for washing my activewear, but what type of materials are good for whisking away sweat?
Like the All-Star bra, the one that I don't have, that is a 100% moisture wick. And there's actually a picture, I have to find it, of a lady doing a HIIT workout. And if I'm not mistaken, she has maybe a red bra, one of the red bras on, and they come in different colors, of course, too. But the red bra on, and she has a t-shirt on, It's a gray t-shirt and you can see sweat
Oh.
everywhere on her whole entire body except for where the bra is,
Oh, no
where the
kidding.
ulcer
Okay.
bra is, which is, and that's how most of these materials are, the moisture wicking. But yet it comes along like with this one, you're not really gonna be working out in it. I mean,
Wow.
really,
It's like
because you've got
yoga.
this open back and everything else. So it's kind of, but the material itself is a moisture wicking material, and even inside, it has that. Also, too, every bra that Zaya has removable pads. So you can take the pads in or out. Every bra comes with pads. I have some, like the one I have on, I have my pads in, but then I have some that I don't have the pads in. And that is all to where, as far as to what I'm doing, where I'm working out, then I don't care that, how it looks or anything else. I just want to be comfortable. And so I normally size down with my workout bras. I size down, and so that way I can keep the pads out so it compresses me more, because yet again, I'm 38 triple D. So I've got to make sure that I'm not hurting myself, because that's my, during the workouts and stuff that I've done when I would go to the gym, that's the biggest thing that I do in hurt myself instantly. I can put myself out for a week because I am unsupported improperly with my neck. And then it takes my back out, all because I'm wearing a wrong bra. And up until I found Zaya, I actually was wearing, to work out, I was wearing a regular bra with wires underneath it, with, just a regular bra. And then I also would put a sports bra over top of it in order to work out. So every time I go to the gym, I have a bra on with wires, no padding, nothing, just wires. But then I put a sports bra on over it in order to be able to hold me. I would go walking around the neighborhood and I have two bras on. I mean, that's it. Literally, the difference it was when I found a good bra. And not just saying Zaya. Of course, you can buy a good bra anywhere. You just have to. The biggest thing is this right here, the two, two hands. And I have this one as tight as it can go right now. It's as tight as it is here. I normally, when I'm around the house, I don't have it like that because I just have it loose so it's off my neck. And then of course your band on the side, you want to make sure that it is not too tight, that it's cutting you off, and that you can move with it. But then also you want to be able to make sure it's supporting you up, because that you can hurt yourself really bad that way.
Sheila, did you have a question?
I did. I was looking for the name of Zaya, but while you guys were talking, I looked on my iPad and went and looked it up, and I found the site, and I found where you can select Crystal as a representative.
And we'll share her link. And actually Lorna, who's in our group, has a party. So if anybody wants to get something, it'll go towards Lorna.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
And who's Lorna?
Lorna, she's Lorna Hyde. She's the new gal in our group. If you've in the BOD group, she just started, I think today.
Okay, so her. Yeah, so that's what I just wanted to know. So for finding it and more online info on specific bras and stuff. So
when I share the recording, I'll share the link. So it's the variety of pricing, and this one I'm gonna get.
Oh,
so
hot pink.
Me too.
Yeah. So it's this is good. I always say, when you're hit your goal, have something that you're going to give yourself. And then Crystal shared this with me too, and I'll send them out, and it's just like a guide for the different kinds of bras, and then the sizing guide, and then how to take care of your active wear. So I'll get that sent out with the recording. I'll actually email that out to people. Yeah.
And then too, I think that I sent you my Facebook link group.
Yeah.
And that's directly to my Facebook group. So of course you can, I'm all the time putting new products on there. And I'm even, because it's my VIP group, so I'm actually even going over stuff that I've already put on, or and I have plenty of videos on there where I've tried on stuff and that it's not worked or that it's worked. I'm actually really funny to watch, I guess. But so you can always join that, and of course I approve everybody. So you can see the new products, see stuff as they come out, but then ask me questions too. And I post a lot of real life pictures of people, not just the models that are on the site, even though we have gotten some nice size, plus size models recently, which we all love. But on my Zaya page, in my group, it's real, raw, uncut pictures of real women doing real things. I posted videos of women doing workouts with different bras on and stuff. So that way you can see, well, is that going to be the right one for me with their stats and stuff. So it's really important to, of course, you can get the information from just the Zaya, but you can share the group too. So that way you can see stuff. You have any questions, you get something and you think, oh, this works, but I want to get something else. Then you can always, and we can chat back and forth that way. So we can get you the right thing, because I want you to be happy no matter what, whether you get from Zaya or from somebody else. I want to be able to help you and answer your questions. With just what I've been through, the 2 years transformation and stuff with myself. And so I don't know it all by no means, and I'm not an expert. I wish that I was, then I'd be making a lot of money, but I'm not. So, but yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all of that. It was great information. The versatility I love of the different kinds of sports bras. And then things I hadn't myself even considered when sizing. I just buy it because it's cute, And so, and not even really considering things like that when your bra is restrictive, how it could be limiting your range of motion that could contribute to injury, or just, making the exercise feel even worse. Because
Yeah.
a lot of us exercise just out of, well, we know it's good for us. We don't necessarily love it. We love the effect that it gives us, but so, so great information. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and the
Crystal.
fabric softener was a big thing too, because I had no idea that I shouldn't be putting smelly stuff in with my
Right.
Yeah.
thing. So that's and I've worn like Victoria's Secret for years, and I take care of my bras and they last me a couple of years, but now maybe I have a different way. So
Yeah, and breaking down, like, because I'm a huge Victoria's Secret person. For example, last year I bought 6 of the same nude color bras, 6 of them the exact same bra, and with those 6, they have lasted me because I'm not washing them in the fabric. I'm not drying them in fabric softener, so it's not breaking. Because that's why I have to buy 6 at a time type thing. Because I always break down the back of the band. It's breaking down on me, and I don't know. Well, why is this? It's the same bra. Why is this not working? And it's because I've broken down the product actually.
Yeah.
And that's with anything. So I'm glad I can help.
info, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then just before we end the call, we'll let you know, we are, going to be rolling into our December group, right? It's Dumbbells and Jingle Bells. So that's going to be fun. We're going to just end the year with fun and festivity. We are doing the 12-week year. We're going through this. Thank you, Sheila, for recommending this book to kind of help us set us up for a new year with a good plan going forward. The book in January we will read is The One Thing, which Sandy recommended. So we'll be sending out some information on that. And Deb, did you have an announcement?
Oh, no, I think next week we're going to land on gut health.
Oh.
And I was reading this one called Fiber Filled. I'm not reading it from cover to cover, but certain chapters, which I found very interesting about our gut health. It's a never ending process. So
yeah, so next week's topic will be gut health, which is good to bring our awareness to that as we go from Thanksgiving to Christmas to New Year. And we're going to have a fun challenge for you on next week's call.
3-day refresh again. the first week of December there after Thanksgiving. So we're going to have another 3-day refresh event. So get rid of the crud.
Yeah, so there's that opportunity. And then again, we'll do one in the new year. So, you know, if you want to do both, go for it. Or if you want to wait until the new year, we're going to get reset mentally, physically.
Mhm.
Yeah. Awesome.
No.
Any other comments, questions this morning? Well, stay safe, stay healthy, ladies. Thank you for getting on the call.
Mhm.
Yes,
Thanks
Happy
again, Crystal.
I will call you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank y'all. Bye.